open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And dealing with the sort of defense they're facing is not an easy challenge.
No, but they've got a few weapons of their own that they can counter with, so it's not exactly a one-sided battle.
Maybe so, Steve, but those weapons are still going to have to perform at a really high level for them to have a chance to be successful.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 8. No good with the layup.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. The Clippers in the lead. Walker with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Marks. From 11 feet away, he squares up and sinks it.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
All right.
Here's Owens. The shot misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. One-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Man, he's in at the point, and it's Christie in at power forward. And the Miracle Man is going to pick. We're coming at you from the Staples Center in beautiful downtown Los Angeles as the Clippers prepare to take the floor. Looking at that last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Now Golden State's starting five. Newman is out there with Purdue. Then there's Erickson. Then it's Porter. And it's Byers in at the point.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And, guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
Porter passes to Byers. Here's Erickson. Byers, defended by Mann. Pass to Byers. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Here's Newman, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mann. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, they heaved up a lot of ill-advised three-pointers in that loss. Guys, they were way too trigger-happy from downtown.
Yeah, and that's not the area on the court where you want to be forcing shots from. Heck, you were a great three-point shooter, and you know that, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, it comes and goes, but you can't just rely on that when things aren't going your way.
And that one's good.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Poked away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Byers, guarded by Mann. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup, their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
I don't know, Kevin. I'm not sure they should be more focused on their opponent than they are on themselves.
That is sort of the way it sounds, Steve, but still, I don't think a defense-first mindset is ever a bad thing.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Out to the wing. Newman, the pass to Byers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Erickson. That one's off, still out of sync. Los Angeles leading by 6. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Here is Purdue. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver. Byers passes to Newman. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Miracle Man. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thank you, Doris. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Passes it to Christie. Marks, guarded by Erickson, got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Erickson's got his first points of the game. Clippers leading by 4. Mann passes to Jeffers. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Shoots. And that one is good from Mann. Miracle Man's got 10 points in the game.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Here's Steele. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
They get it back to the left side wing. Erickson tries yet again. No good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Well, these are a pair of conference rivals that are going to be very familiar with each other by the end of the season. You know, this is just the first of 4 games they'll see each other.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Miracle Man. A 17-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
Byers. He's covered by Mann. Pass to Erickson. Byers passes to Erickson. Just 3 on the clock, and that one's good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Clippers on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run.
On tap this Saturday, November 8th, the Los Angeles.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, I think the defensive...
For Los Angeles. And Golden State also making a change. Porter's checked in. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Fires it up. No good from Mann. Warriors trail by 8. Sharp, guarded by Walker. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Walker. Here's Miracle Man. 12 points for him. Down low. Here's Adrian. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
The Warriors making a switch here. Newman's checked in. doubled by man. Another steal. Out in his own on the break. And here they go. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Don't usually see him shooting the three. Warriors trail by 13. Another steal. And keeping us...
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Newman with the bucket. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 14. And he goes in for the dunk. Like some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Here's Jones, and the layup's good off the glass.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now for the game, guys, and they'll definitely take that. It's defense where they need to key in.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Kevin, well, look here at last year in the NBA where the Clippers ranked. First in opponent shooting percentage, second in blocks. And they were ranked third in getting on the glass. This is a glass-eating team. They take their rebounding seriously.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Clippers leading by 13, and now the Clippers on the break. The shot's good from Man. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
So tough to see a player go down with an injury like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. It's just one of those things, though. You've seen it happen before as well. And you can tell whatever it is painful for him.
The Warriors making a switch here. Warriors trail by 15. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
All right, Doris. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. And it's Walker penetrating. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
So this half.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Up here. And so it's Golden State with it. It's an 18-point game. The pass to Byers. That's in there. Love with the assist. He's got 5.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
1:04 left to play here in the half. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 21. And he banks in the layup. Miracle Man's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's Byers. Purdue the pass to Love. Let's go. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Inside. Stripped it away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Love with the ball.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
No good from Man. Right wing. Here's Byers. No good with the wing jumper.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Clippers lead by 14. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. The main thing is that we had a very good half.
Back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go. Having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Miracle Man. He has 23 points and 7 big steals, too. He's been hot from downtown to go along with those great assist numbers.
Well, when you can pass the ball and shoot it, now you really have the defense on a string.
Man, he's in at the point, and it's Brady in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Here's Miracle Man. Feeds it to Jeffries. Pass to Steele. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Newman. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Erickson. The rebound by Man.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
And laid in to finish the break. Miracle Man's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Clippers. Warriors have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. It's stolen. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Steele. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
I like it, Kev. Just switch it up.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. He talked to his guys about having an open, aggressive approach offensively, saying, quote, forget about playing it safe, let's get after it. He said the other key was going to be their ability to defend effectively in transition. He wants to seriously limit the fast break points allowed. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Byers passes to Love.
Ice cold here to start the third quarter. 0 for 5 now, guys.
The layup off target. Here's Miracle Man. 25 points in the game. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Wallace with it. Passes it to Byers. To the middle. Picked off in midair. Here's Man. Good. Miracle Man's got 27.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Pass to Erickson. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 27. The pass to Steele. From 11 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
And it's Golden State's ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And the
Nice.
pick up the foul. And it's the Clippers' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Strickland. He dishes it to Bayless. Here's Christie. And he uses the glass on the layup. Christie's got his first basket of the night.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Miracle Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals leaders. Take a look at Miracle Man. Such quick hands. Second in the NBA.
So many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. No accident that he finished ranked where he was.
A solo fast break for the finish.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Passes it to Byers. Plenty of space. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 29 points. Pass to Christie. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in opponent field goal percentage. 4th in field goal percentage. And they showed up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. This is a team that took advantage of getting to the line.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team. Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Here's Man. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Jones, the pass to Byers. Golden State moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Sharp. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Here's Miracle Man. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks it to Bayless. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Bayless has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's Miracle Man. Pass to Strickland. Expanding his range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jones has got his third rebound tonight. And it's Love penetrating. The feed to Jones. Pass to Byers. Another steal. 1 second left, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a...
Coming up Sunday, November 9th, the Los Angeles Clippers take on the Phoenix Suns. Live from Phoenix. Make sure to catch it.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
It was a beautiful pass, nice, intelligent basketball. The execution was perfect, and that pass set up the open three.
Clippers leading by 23. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Erickson, and it's Byers in at the point. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And that's now 33 points for Miracle Man.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
And that one's good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
From deep. The shot no good. Good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Now, he struggled a little bit in this second half, but remember, he hit 3 of those in the first half. I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Walker's shot is off.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. And I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time. That's how to start a fast break, and more importantly, that's how you finish it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Marks is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 23. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The shot's good from Mann.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Here's Erickson to the middle. Another steal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and he throws it down hard with one hand. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is.